Right guys, welcome to my first car vlog. Like I said, I got a new car. I'm keeping the bikes of course. And so I'm now another cager on the road. Oh no. Right. I don't know how this is going to turn out because, for one, there's no microphone. I'm using the camera's inbuilt microphone in camera, so hopefully you probably can hear me. And second of all, I'm recording upside down, so when I come to edit it and flip it back round, hopefully it should be the right way up. But we never know, and so we'll see. Right, lights on. 8 o'clock at night. Just leaving college after I finished my exam. So, does anyone want to guess what car I got? It's a tight air. I'm still not used to reeling inside of the car because it's a car, not a bike. Ooh, I should have gone a bit slower over them. Which way should I go out? Oh wait. Give a few clues about the car. Say 1.4 engine, and it's in quite a high insurance group actually. 20% more. The car insurance quotes on compared to I keep going from meerkat, not market. Yeah. And I'll have to claim my free meerkat toy. It's still doing it. Yeah, basically it's 20% more in insurance because it's partly because it's 1.4. But it's insurance group, I think 5 or 6, I'm not sure. Whereas like a Saxo and a Clio are, I think the Clio's 3 and the Saxo's 2. Because remember the Saxo being 20 quid less than the Clio. Well, basically when I say 20 quid less, I mean it was £825 for the Clio. No, £825 for the Saxo, and obviously £845 for the Clio. Another clue for the car is that I've only paid 1,500 quid. Well, 1495, and I've even put a warranty on it. 12 months. Which that's, it was 100 quid. Well, I don't know how many miles I'm going to do, so. I don't know how many, and I've already done, since having it for, I think this is the 4th day now I've had it. I've done around 300 odd miles already. We basically bought it with like no fuel in the fuel tank whatsoever. We were on, the light was lit up and we were so close to zero, it was unbelievable. I'll do this another day on my bike maybe, but I hadn't, this is where my accident occurred, on my Kawasaki. Basically I came up the side here, rolling about 5 miles an hour. I'll tell you another day. And then obviously as I come here, and this is what I've got to do, is check, make sure nothing's coming. And then accelerate now. But that's the only problem now I've got to do every single time. If it's blind basically, I can't see, I've got to sort of go so slowly, it sort of pisses people off. By the way, I'm not one for actually driving in silence. I just haven't got music on because I'm talking to you guys. Because, as you know, usually I have my music quite loud still. And I'm not a racer either. Well, as such. Basically, I drive economically, but I drive really economically like I do on my bike. No different. But I'll accelerate when I want to, if you know what I mean. When I need to. And I'm too sensible when it comes to lights. I left earlier and it was a bit brighter than this and they still put my lights on. It's just... It's better. Look, the car there, silver car, black car. They got the side lights on, and then you got the Mini with the full lights on. Now, which car do you see best there? I actually saw that Mini first. Seriously, I saw the Mini first, so, you know, it makes sort of sense. Handbrake up, clutch off. I don't like holding the clutch down at lights for too long. It wears out your clutch. You know, that's why you shouldn't really hold it, even on your bike. But luckily on your bikes they have double clutches, double plate clutches, so they don't actually wear out as bad. I have two brains as well. I have eco brain and racer, like sort of fast race brain, not really racer brain. So like now, I'm only doing what, 25, 4. I'm moving to 5th, no problem. And I'm not racing now. Forget it, I'm not racing now. Not today anyway. I'm not even on bike, so it doesn't matter. I'm not even late. I'm going home. I don't care. Yeah. In fact, actually my car is so hard to guess. It's I will give you another clue. Why the fucking Mercedes? Why? Why Mercedes? Why? It basically came from behind me at the lights. It sort of just overtook me on that side, came back in. So I could be one car ahead. It'd be annoying when I'm up his backside in a minute. If you know what I mean. It's still behind him at 60 miles an hour. It's like, look how much further you got. Just 40 longer, that's the thing. It's not 30. I'm in 5th, still in 5th. 28. It really pulls really well, this car. It's done 65,000 miles as well. Give you a few other clues as well. We've test driven quite a few cars, and when I say I test driven, my parents did, because I hadn't driven in 3.5 years since passing my test. But this is where my racing brake comes in. I'll put my front out too. It's quite odd really how this it pulls really, really well, extremely low revs, but it's so sort of heavy. It's a heavy car. Anyway, like I said, we test driven a few cars before we ended up with this, and just sort of fell in love with this really. Tested the usual cars, tested the Clio, Saxo, and I've tested a Corsa though. I'm saying that in the past, my mum had a Saxo and I learned to drive in that Saxo. Corsa. Mum had a Corsa and I test drove in this Corsa, and that was actually quite horrid to drive. So that's what I haven't got. I haven't got a Corsa. In fact, I haven't got most common cars, any common car, like we just said. So you will have to sort of use your brain really. I think, what can you afford 1,500 quid on? 1.4 engine. It is an unusual car. I've only seen one or two other kids have this. What's great about this is at the minute is that when it's in the car, when the camera's in the car, I can charge up whilst recording, and it actually puts more power back in the battery than it does takes out. So it's alright. So that camera's actually quite good for on the road anyway. I could do with a cigarette lighter on the bike, and then you can charge up whilst riding. Weirdly enough, maybe. Alright. Not a sports car. Right. This is going to be interesting. I have not overtook anything per se. I mean, I've obviously overtook on bike, and I have overtook on the motorway. But I haven't actually took at all yet in this. Like retractors here. This guy, look, the Polo needs to move out more. Then you can see. That was surprising then. Right, so have a guess. I'll leave you to think about it for now. I don't know when I'll reveal it to you guys. Probably another time. Whenever. When I'm not listening to music. When I haven't got my parents in the car. Or your mates for that matter. It's just a bit weird having doing a vlog with your mate in the car, maybe. I might do it with my mates in the car. Depends whether they want their voices on YouTube. That is. Don't believe I've already used half a tank of fuel in 3 days, 4 days. It's been quite a few places. And obviously I was and yes, guys, I actually did put P-plates on my car at first. Not while I was driving home from the car showroom, because there's no way whatsoever I was going to go up the A34 with that traffic in a car that I've never driven before, or even worse, haven't even driven a car 3.5 years. So I'll see you guys later for now. I'll move on to some other vlogs about cars, maybe another day as well. In the car. But for now, I'm up for now. See you later, guys. I'm putting my music on. See ya!
I've said it so many times, I would change my ways, no, never mind. God knows I've tried.